Hello there, young thing. How about a snack? I was planning on making something today, but darn the luck, I'm all out of sugar. And I've been so busy around the house, I haven't had time to see if anyone has a cup to spare. Be a dear and ask my neighbor Ethel if I can borrow a cup of sugar. Then I'll make you the sweetest snack you ever saw.
By the name of this quest, I'm going to analyze exactly what happens. It is not a simple fetch quest, it is a hard, upsetting, crying quest. Please like and subscribe if I am correct. Also, I don't like her attitude. She's a bit too aggressive in my opinion. I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, she should dial down from a 10 to a 1.
Sure, hon. I can lend you a cup of sugar. Well, that is to say, I would, if I could. But I can't.
That's not very mutual of you. You must have sugar at all times to be mutual. I'm sorry, we must exterminate you now.
Well, I could, but it's in the house, and I can't go back in there. Well, I can, but I won't. Because rats, you see. Well, I say rats. I mean people who are underhanded and sneaky like unpleasant rodents. If you can deal with the rats, I can, meaning will, go back into the house to fetch a cup of sugar.
Yes, Rose, you can help. You're allowed to help. So I was right, you did have milk in a can. So I was validated after all of this time, and Dylan just chose not to mention this earlier. He just wanted to see my pain and misery more. I understand how it is, Dylan. I understand. I'm not upset, just slightly disappointed. Just slightly disappointed. Glass bottles is fine. Cans, not fine. We have this thing called condensed milk, and that comes in a can, but it's not really milk. It's like this, condensed version that doesn't actually just have milk. It's, really sweet as well, and it's disgusting. And some people are weird, like my father, and they put it on toast. And that just... They put jam and then that, and it's, too sweet, and it's disgusting, and 0 out of 10 would not recommend. I haven't tried it, but I know that I would not like it. And that's the closest thing to milk in a can that we have, and I wouldn't even consider that milk. Because if you drank a whole can of that, just as is, you would probably die. Just saying. I've got the hiccups. Yeah, we had glass bottles back in the day as well. And that's fine. But glass bottles is not a can. There's an inherent difference and an inherent problem. It's very problematic, you know. We ain't about problems here. We're about solving problems. Rose, are you coming? Or are you crying? Or both? Dylan, what do I need to carry for this fight? Please guide me. Oh, mighty holy Dylan. The one that never gets dispelled. Makes me look absolutely terrible. Please explain how to do. I'm not even going to look up the cheats. You have to explain it to me word for word. I am too upset to do cheats today. I'm too upset for it. Too upset. If it cheats, I feel like you guys telling me to do this quest was a mistake. And I blame you, all of you, solely. This music, though, I can really get behind. This just a minion fight? Oh, so it's not even that hard. Oh. The rest are yet to come. So we can just... Rose, do you need this fight? Or are you fine? Oh, she's here. Oh my gosh. I feel too high now. Oh no. We need to sink back lower in my chair. Makes me seem more excited than I actually am on this shaking and crying stream. Crying and screaming stream. I apologize for not much screaming. I hope I can be of help sometime other time.
I told you I could bust down that basement door. Who's this guy? Who cares? Tear this place apart.
Why are we tearing a place apart? This is so sad.
Who are you now? We told Ethel we're not leaving until she gives us the secret to her apple brown Betties.
They're the talk of Sky City. Literally everyone is jealous of her. It's really not fair for her to hoard that secret to herself.
Right. So we came here to settle this like sensible adults. Either she gives us her recipe for apple brown Betties, or we trash her house.
That's not very mutual. I'm sorry, but I can't get behind this behavior. This behavior is sickening. Absolutely depressing. They just feel like they can beat up strangers. You know, I've never really enjoyed the Sky City neighborhood watch. I've always found them a little bit sus. And I feel like this is one of the times where they are the bad guys, okay? I know in this fight, I'm not the bad guy. Last fight, maybe. Maybe I was the bad guy. This one, definitely not the bad guy. Definitely not the bad guy. You're trying to figure out milk in a bag. That's blasphemy. And I don't want to know anything more about milk in a bag, other than Canada sucks. Anybody who lives in Canada and buys milk in a bag is wrong. And, you know, I question their ability to make informed decisions. Just saying. Just saying. No hate to them, but perhaps they're at fault. And I definitely question their tendencies to be psychopaths very high. In fact, they're probably psychopaths, all of them. And secondly, they cannot make informed decisions correctly. Sorry about it. Leave Canada alone. They're just little guys. Little guys still need to own up to their mistakes and misdoings. I'm sorry. There's no way out of it. They are wrong, and they need to know that they're wrong. Milk does not go in a bag. It doesn't go in a can. It goes in a bottle. That's it. Or a jug, I guess. A jug, fine. We can pass with a jug. Bottles or jugs. Only way to have milk. No other way shall be a container for milk.
Hello? Could you help me? Let me out, yeah?
How about no? How about go back to caramel, loser?
Wunderbar! You have opened the cage. I can be free. Ethel, she was holding me prisoner because of my amazing sugar-making abilities. It is the secret to her popular apple brown Betties, which is the secret to her status in the community, yeah? But now that I am free, I can make even better apple brown Betties, and the bi-weekly neighborhood baking bonanza will be mine. Here, take the cup of sugar as your reward, and tell Ethel I said the na-na-na-na-na-na.
Nana? Like the caramel Nana? This is giving me flashbacks to a more simple time where I didn't cry every time I wanted to quest. You know, it was just so simple back then. It was all fun and games. And now it's just sadness and crying. And it's all because of Ethel.
You freed Mertz. That means you must have gone into my basement, which is to say, you could have. Which is to say, you shouldn't have. Which is to say, you're very rude. I asked you to get rid of those neighborhood watch rats, not be a rat yourself. Well, you got what you came for. Take that cup of sugar to Lucy. Not like she's good enough to use it anyway.
I don't like Ethel.
Hot dog! You got me a cup of sugar, and I promised I would use this to make you a snack. So come on inside.
Why is a sigil outside your house if you're just making me a snack? That doesn't sound good. Dylan, please advise me what I need to carry. Would be cool. Would be cool and good.
Over here, dear. No, dear, not the kitchen. Come downstairs. I couldn't have done it without you, Wizard. This fancy sugar was the last ingredient I needed to complete the ritual. I deciphered it through seance and covenant from the wretched howls of the Orchefs that scream across the underkitchen. An alchemical recipe that produces a creature of pure elemental hunger. A monster that can never be sated, never be stopped. The sweet death. Sugar, eater of souls. And with it, the bi-weekly baking bonanza will finally be mine. Don't worry, Wizard. I promise to make you a snack, and so shall you be.
Every so rounds, he does Sugar Rush, but doubles his pip gain. That's what Sugar Rush does, isn't it? It doubles your pip gain. Or am I thinking of a different spell? So how do I do? Is that it? Is that the only cheat? Is that all he does? Is that all he does? Do I have to look these up? Is that all I need to look up? I'm going to look it up. Sugar. Why does he have two R's? That's stupid. Eater of souls. Can he eat my soul? Maybe it would remove the sadness. You can't be late, otherwise he will do a shadow version of Small Machine. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh. If a wizard defeats Sugar Eater while Sugar Cube minion is still alive, he'll be revived 75% of his total health and cast Shadow Small Machine. That removes 100% of the wizard's health. Oh. If a wizard defeats a Sugar Cube, the defeated Sugar Cube casts on any damage on the... I don't know if I like this fight. This fight sounds painful. I feel like I have to Jade because Rose is here. And I feel like perhaps dying is not an option in this one. I feel like my deck is complete. I feel like jading is the only option here for me personally. Mainly for the success of the team. Mainly. No other reason at all. Should I carry Seraph? Yeah, we'll carry Seraph. Cycle of Life Empowerment, that sounds good. I haven't jaded in so long. Holy moly. Let's also carry Brace. What's actually funny is this is a very glass cannon Jade set. It's not really Jade. It's more of a, I do have Brace, don't worry. I'm just dumb and blind and stupid and an idiot. Because like my resist is lower. It's slightly higher. It's 2 higher than on my death as a normal guy. And I have less accuracy. But I have 116% outgoing. But only 6,000 health. Are we ready? Are we ready, dudes? Okay, let's go. I don't have any prisms, so I hope Dylan brought some. I hope Dylan has some. Oh wow, I have this already. My fizzled pigsies. I do this. I do this. Just blade up Rose and she can pew pew with her big crossbow. You know what I like more than wizards? Wizards with big crossbows. So, Rose, I know you're watching this. I feel like perhaps you're good. Uh-oh. He goes round and round. You spin me right round, baby. Right round. Like a record, baby. Round, round, right round. It's true, I am. How did you know? I have a camera in your room. That lizard. Oh my gosh. Chat, I need to tell you the funniest thing. But in like a way that's like slightly upsetting because I'm still screaming in pain and crying. No, I can't tell you the funniest thing. It's so funny though. I'm sure chat would love to know. It was hilarious. I was dying. I was dying. You nearly killed me. Unfortunately, I can't tell you the funniest thing that I've ever had to witness. Big apologies, chat. But I'm just gonna tell you, lizard, funny, hilarious. You can say, I can't say, Rose will kill me. The fact that she said no, 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 oh, no, no, oh, no, 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 means I cannot say. That's too many no's, okay? I'm not one of those guys who no means yes, no means no. And, that's important. I won't kill you, but it won't be funny when you're pouting. I'm just trying to bring my mood back up. And I can't even do that anymore. This is so sad. This is so sad. Nope, it's too late. I'm not allowed to do it. I'm not allowed to do it. Tell the story? No. I'm not allowed to do it. You said no, 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 oh, no, 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 oh, oh, no, 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 no. So I won't tell the story. The moment has passed. It was funny though. What the heck is this? Sugar glider? Get out of here, dude. No need for man's is stream sniping me. This man's stream sniping me. Do I appreciate? No. No, 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 no. I can tell it in chat then, and it won't be funny at all. Okay, I'll tell it then. Chat, here's a funny story. This happened just the other day. Buckle up, kiddos. Buckle up for the funniest story of your life. Rose. This was the other day. She was sick. That's why she didn't stream. She was dying. She was coughing. She was spluttering everywhere. It was going everywhere. All of a sudden, I get a Snapchat. Boom. From Rose. Hey, Brent. There's a lizard in my room. Please fly to America right now and destroy it. I said, haha, it's just lizard. It's okay. And then she sent a picture of it on her wall. And she said, help, it's going to crawl into my mouth and I am going to suffocate and die. I laughed. It was quite funny. It was actually really funny. And then anyway, we decided that his name, I decided actually, that his name was Kyle. Kyle the lizard. Just trying to vibe in Rose's room. He was lonely. He had family. But his family kicked him out because recently he was disowned, which is very sad. And Kyle just wanted a space to live. You know, he just wanted to crash with Rose. And Rose said that's not acceptable. He has to pay taxes and rent first. I'm like, I mean, makes sense. Makes sense. But no, he's just trying to vibe, dude. He's just trying to vibe. And then she said, how to remove. So I said, perhaps get a container and trap him in container and then chuck him out the window. And she said, I don't have container. And I said, well, just go grab it in your hands. And then, as we know, Rose is like 100 trillion feet tall, but this lizard was like 200 trillion feet in her room. Her room's massive. It's like really, really tall. The lizard was like right up by the ceiling. And Rose, being so tall and clever as she is, couldn't reach The lizard outsmarted her. It ran away, all the way up the wall, 200 trillion feet high, because she's 100 trillion feet tall, so it was like slightly out of her reach, you know. And then I joked around and said, "Ha, you want uppies?" And then she got angry at me, and started pouting. And then she said, This is a Russian spy." And next thing we know, Kyle, the Russian spy, was trying to spy on Rose. And, you know, having a Russian spy in your room is not exactly something that you want at this time of the century, you know. It's not a good idea, you know. That's basically a home invasion. So I said, "Perhaps you should shoot it. You are in America." And she said, "No." Apparently that would make too much noise or something. I honestly thought it was probably a good solution, you know. When you're in America, do as the American does. Shoot things. This is this is 100% all what happened. This is not exaggerated at all to make me even happier. This is not exaggerated. No. No. Oh no. So she didn't like that idea, which is very upsetting. And anyway, it becomes the time of the day when I go to sleep. She was crying and shaking, and I left her crying and shaking all night, and she didn't die. So either she got rid of Kyle, unfortunately, or here's the butt chat, or Kyle was just there to be friends. As I said all along, he just looking for somewhere to crash for the night. So what actually happened, Rose? What happened after I left? Oh, also Rose was saying that I have to come over and live over in America, just so that if she ever has a lizard again, I can just go over there and destroy lizard. So I might be moving to America sometime to be Rose's personal lizard remover. Thoughts? How did you rate story? It was a lot funnier when it happened because I was super delirious and Rose was really sick and she was sending me videos and it was absolutely funny. It was so funny. I wish I could have just recorded them because it was absolutely hilarious. I was dying of laughter. If I was like 6 inches taller, I could have gotten it. 6 inches, you know, it's not about your size, Rose. It's about how you use it, okay? Don't feel insecure about your size. Okay, not everyone's 6 inches, and that's fine. Okay? That's fine. You saved a couple, actually. Oh my gosh. You love the story. But what happened to him? Did Kyle live, or did Kyle die? Or did you chuck Kyle outside the window? Obviously you didn't die. So he didn't crawl into your mouth and die. She was so determined that she was going to die, though. She's like, I can't go to sleep. Kyle's gonna crawl in my mouth and kill me while I'm sleeping. And if I'm gonna die, I want to die while I'm not sleeping. That's not actually what she said. But that's what I was imagining her saying at that moment. Probably incorrectly, but hey, that's cool. I have no clue, never saw him again. I went to bed because I was tired from crying over it. I'm really whiny when I'm sick and tired. It was funny. It was absolutely hilarious. It honestly made my night. And then I got this weird text saying, "You up?" ? From someone completely random. It was very strange. So, yeah. It was kind of weird. Kind of weird, you know. Hitting me with "you up" at like 10 p.m. Who does that? That's weird. Only a psychopath would do that. And you're still sick. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I gave COVID to you through streaming. I didn't know I had that such power. Such power. I'm assuming Katie took him out. That's cute. Katie had a play date with Kyle. That's so nice. That's so nice of her. Because she eats lizards. No, she didn't eat it. She didn't eat Kyle. She just played with Kyle. Okay? You get angry at cats eating birds, so you can't be condoning dogs eating lizards. That's wrong, Rose. That's wrong. Think about the ecosystems. That's all we're going to say on that matter before I get absolutely slammed by Rose and she's going to never talk to me again and say we're not friends anymore. She recently friend-zoned me the other day. She said that if I go to Texas, I can look at her fish Stanley for at least 3 minutes and possibly be friends. And it was kind of upsetting because I was under the assumption that we were already friends. Apparently, chat, we're not friends until I go to Texas. So that was another realization I had this weekend. It's been a traumatic time, chat. It's been a traumatic time. Absolutely traumatic. You know, it's been a traumatic couple of moments there. Rose, I feel like perhaps a finger is in order. I'm not afraid of them. I just feel bad for them inside the house because then they die. The one thing worse than finding an alive wizard is finding a dead one. No, I feel like it's worse finding half a dead one because then where did the other half go? Where did the other half go, you know? I don't know. It's life's biggest questions. The worst thing you've ever seen is a decapitated mouse. You know what? I'm not a fan of mice. Mice don't really float my goat. If you know what I mean. They're not exactly something that I'm an enjoyer. I'm not an avid mouse enjoyer. Why are you gonna cry? I feel like crying is not a good option here. I feel like there's plenty of other ways to fight. Crying during fights is kind of cringe. I would never ever do that, okay? Never ever. Nope. How would I friend zone you if you say we aren't friends? Chat, I would like to put forward that I offered to marry him. She did. She did. And that was very brave and kind of you. It was. You're just amazing. Just the best. The absolute best. I said I would accept. Okay, chat, hear me out. You haven't heard my side of the story, chat, okay? I said I would, but I would require getting a job in the Americas of A. The US of A. That's what it's called, right? The US of A. You know, it started with me saying, hey, if I need a green card, how to? And she's like, simple, I marry you. And I'm like, I still need job. So can't move to America. And then she said that when she becomes a trillionaire, like Jeff Bezos rich. By the way, speaking of Jeff Bezos rich, if you want to make Jeff Bezos not rich anymore, you can do a free Prime sub to your favorite streamer once a month. And that really hurts Mr. Bezos's pockets. He cries every time that happens. So if you want to see a billionaire cry, perhaps that's a good option for you. Anyway, she said that when she becomes a million trillion billionaire like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk, she will give me an allowance. An allowance to live in the United States as a job. So, you know, and I said that when that happens, I'll 100% do it. Do you think that's a good idea, chat? Because I need your opinion on this, because I feel like I need to be validated by my chat. Because my Twitch chat validates me more than anything else could ever in my life. I get all of my validation from Twitch chat. already knew where that was going. It's just I'm just very good at integrating plugs into the atmosphere of streaming. You know, it's all about your product placement and you know, your lead into it. It's all about that. I'm so sorry, Rose. You're getting absolutely babied right now. You're getting absolutely babied. I need a drink. Please hold, chat. I also, since I'm being like completely honest here today, chat. This is my honesty day. I've wanted for a wee while. I think it would be really funny if me and Rose just started a podcast and just talked like absolute crap for like 30 minutes to an hour once a week. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. What would your thoughts on that be? Is that perhaps something that would tickle your fancy? Or is that something that perhaps is not okay? I haven't passed this by Rose, so that's something. Move to the US. Let Rose make you her partner / husband. If you have a good resume, a job will come. I don't have a good resume. You see, most places in America, you need to have a college degree, which I have 0 of. Because I think college is a scam for 99.999% of people. And then there's the whole thing of like, hey, you need experience to do a job to get experience. And my experiences are nothing. Also, I have fun job now. I don't need another job at the moment. I'm not exactly looking for another job. Yeah. Yeah. First time hearing of it. I've been thinking of this for a long time. This is a long time coming, Rose. You should have just been able to read my mind by now, right? That's how when you become friends with someone for long enough, you start reading their mind. I'm becoming toxic now, chat. I am healing and weaknessing. Next thing you know, I'm going to pull out some dispels and dispel this man's. Dispel them like they dispelled me. That would be funny. College feels like the ultimate scam for you too. Look, if you're becoming a doctor, go to college, please. I don't want doctors who don't know what they're doing. Okay? Go to college, please. If you're becoming a lawyer, go to college, please. If you're going to go to college just to do a Bachelor of Arts and then pretend that you can do like a really, really good job with just that, you're lying to yourself. You're going to waste so much money and you're probably going to be worse off in the future. Unpopular opinion. The podcast will be called Unpopular Opinions with Brent and Rose. And we'll just spout all of my unpopular opinions and Rose will roast them. All of them. All 5 of them, because I only have 5 opinions. Honestly, I think it's a winning formula. It's gonna be the Older Boy podcast. We will stream it here once a week, you know, and it will be so good. Once a week, me and Rose talking shit for at least 1 minute, at least one minute, possibly more if you're lucky. But I don't want to promise too much because you know me and over-promising stuff. Storm walkthroughs happen. Yeah. But I feel like that could be kind of funny. Kind of like fun to do. Just like not playing any game in the background and just talking for like a wee while, for like an hour or something. I kind of feel like that would be funny, me and Rose, because I feel like we have some very differing opinions on a lot of things, and I think it would be kind of funny at how wound up we would get at each other, but still be okay at the end of it because we're friends and we know that, you know, our opinions are just that, opinions, and if they're wrong, like Rose hates tomatoes for some reason because she's weird. That's okay. She's allowed to be wrong, and I'm allowed to be wrong.
Destroyed my sugar monster. Do you know how long I slaved over a hot altar to conjure that?
Does it look like IKEA?
I need to talk to... Do you even have a manager? I need air.
I am the manager, ma'am. Cell door. I want to go into the cell door. I feel like I want to be celled. When I look at it, it looked like celled. I get celled. When you get celled. Get celled into the sugar business. Oh no. Oh no. That's dangerous, chat. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't get sold into the sugar business like me.
They freed Mertz?
And had a magical bottle all over my basement.
The nerve of some people. Can't just leave well enough alone. We should make sure to tell Mary, Phyllis, and Rhoda about this.
Shh. They're listening.
What now? Okay, fine. We promise not to make any more monsters or capture any more innocent people. Oh, and thanks for your help.
I don't like you, Lucy. No one likes you.